They trusted the land to hide their gold, but the land has its own guardians. After fire, after monsters, they find a new country. It is harsh, but it is theirs. But the land is not finished with them yet. Under the dust, something shines like trapped sunlight. They have never seen stone like this. Heavy, beautiful, dangerous, even before anyone fights for it. In trance, the ancestors show them rivers of metal under their feet. The question is not, can they take it, but should they? Among them is Flora, the strong woman who carries more than her own life. The seers believe her child is tied to the tribe's future and to the gold. They work as their ancestors once did, asking the rock politely, letting the water tell them where the gold is hiding. But something else has seen the disturbed water. The valley's hunters smell fear and blood. In heartbeats, work becomes warfare. They stand shoulder to shoulder, a living wall between their family and the valley's teeth. Today, the beasts retreat, but the gold has already called them once. It will call them again. After raids and beasts, the elders see the truth. Gold left in the open is a shout to every enemy. They must hide it, or it will bury them. They choose her to guard the tribe's secret. The one who carries new life will also carry their future wealth and the risk that comes with it. To hide the gold, they must go where almost nothing lives, a place of cracks and crevices, where the land grows its most perfect killers. The ground remembers what walks on it. These tracks do not belong to man or to any beast they know. The valley shows its true guardian, a scorpion big enough to take two lives at once, the mother and the child. In that second, he gives his arm so she and the future can live. Flora refuses to be only protected. Even carrying a child, she fights back with the oldest weapon there is, fire. Together, her fire is spear. They bring down the valley's monster, the first of many they will face for the right to stay here. The child moves. Against all odds, life holds on. Not even the scorpion's sting can break this line of survivors. Beyond the scorpion nest, the valley grows more delicate. One wrong step here, and death falls from above. They move like a single creature, eyes, hands, feet working together. This is what true community looks like in the face of fear. Here, under rock and web and venom, they give most of the gold back to the land. What remains on the surface will be small and watched. They bind the gold to their future, not their greed. The land answers with a quiet yes. While they hid the gold, the valley chose another trial. Their people are fighting two enemies at once, the living and the wild. Gold has turned this quiet valley into a storm of claws and blades. But these people have survived worse. Everyone fights. Every hand, every stone, every shout is part of the same body, the body of the community. She has already faced the valley's monsters. Now she faces men who are just as hungry. For one heartbeat, the gold blinds its own worshippers. The same venom they braved in the ravine now falls on their enemies. The land remembers who walks gently and who does not. They do not chase the fleeing. Survival is victory enough. They count the living. They name the lost. Every face still here is a miracle wrestled from teeth and poison. They learn that their greatest treasure is already safe because someone trusted the land more than greed. They swear that gold will serve life, not rule it, that no one will hoard what the land gives to all, that they will rise or fall together as one. They have faced fire, monsters, rival tribes, and venom from the dark, not because they were the strongest alone, but because they refused to let go of each other. They think they understand this valley now, but the sky has its own fire and its own lessons. Stay with their story in episode 3. If this battle for survival and unity gripped you, hit subscribe so you don't miss the final episode of this Stone Age saga.